I don't even know if sometimes this stuff even works, man. Hmm. Man. There we go. I see. Okay. So I can see myself now. And I apologize for being late, but this is my first time trying to do this. So prepare yourself, guys. I'm going to be talking through the episode of Honor Thy Fathers with Arrow. I wanted to get into it before the opening credits, because I like to really make fun of Stephen or Amell or whatever his name is when he's talking. I was a rich kid who wanted to, have an affair with my girlfriend's sister. And then I got, trapped on a desert island. It was just supposed to be a 3-hour tour. Sex wasn't that great. And now I kill people with arrows. But I wasn't able to do that. So that's the fun thing about technical difficulty. You can't ever get them all, man. But, man, it's a glare. It's a big-ass glare on me. But my head is too shiny for this. Hold on, let me fix it. Probably made it worse. So if you're not watching Arrow with me right now, if you're watching this, you should be watching Arrow. As you can see, Diggle and his wife are having interracial difficulties right now. One voted for Trump, the other one voted for Clinton. Guess which one did what? That looked like that scene from. That looked like that scene from The Fifth Element. Give me the gas! Sitting at the door and whatnot. Oh my god. The stream health is compromised. Ugh. I don't know, guys. My internet goes, then I should have paid my bill. So right now I'm sitting here, I'm in Houston, Texas, and I'm getting these little messages at the bottom of the screen about a tornado warning, but don't worry. I'm not going to stop watching Arrow because of some damn tornado. Now see, this whole situation with being trapped in the Arrow cave in the dark is just a further explanation that CW is really just trying to make Arrow into Batman. Quit trying to make Batman happen, all right? It ain't going to happen. Oh, God. The whole thing about Felicity and Oliver getting into it, about Felicity, going rogue and using that hacking group to, by any means necessary. But, I mean, come on. Who are you to judge? Now, that was the best scene. Oh, God, that explosion was awesome. You saw the way he felt like a rag doll. He'd have been dead. He'd have been dead. Commercial break. So I get the chance to fix these difficulties, yeah. But oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna just get into the minds of these people while we watch these commercials. We're probably not all watching the same commercial, but this is some crazy stuff though. I mean, like, you go out on a desert island. You wasn't even on that island for the whole time. You're training to become this hero to save the city. You're murdering people left and right. I mean, a book with some names on it on there. I mean, you don't know how authentic that book really is. Your dad at the last minute just could have just been picking some high school bullies I'm gonna get Jason Smith. I'm gonna get Rick Darris, and I'm gonna make my son kill him. I mean, this whole time, you judging people saying, you're crossing the line, Felicity. You're doing too much, Felicity. Who the hell are you to tell anybody anything? Diggle shooting people in the face. You got arrows going up people's asses left and right. Well, I said I wasn't going to kill anybody for it. That lasted for one season. And then you murdered somebody in the season finale. You just started killing people again. Oliver Queen is the last person in the world who should be talking about anybody crossing the line. If anything, I'm sorry, if I was Felicity, I'm like, look, dude, I'm going to cross about 8 lines. And you ain't going to say nothing. Like, don't say nothing. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to murder somebody. I'm going to break every commandment that you can come up with, all 10 of them. And you're going to sit there and you're just going to go, okay, because you can't talk. You murdered so many people. I mean, the whole I won't kill thing, I can't believe that didn't last. And at the same time, I can believe it. I mean, it was during the time when everybody was thinking that the Arrow's lost his way, the show sucks now, Flash is way better. Now all of a sudden he's killing people again. Now everybody's thinking that Flash is getting better. Then, I don't know. I thought he should have stuck with the whole no killing stuff. Like, what's wrong with you, Felicity? Why are you crossing the line? Who the hell are you to tell me anything? Like, don't talk to me. I'm like, because in 5 minutes you're going to be like, we need you to hack into something. I can't see. Like, no, I thought I was crossing the line. I'm going home. Like, exactly what I was saying. Don't ask me to do anything. I'm sick. I'm not coming into work today. Don't talk to me. You're going to come in my face about crossing the line after you straight up murdered people. All right, the show's back on. She's back in the wheelchair? What did I miss? Did you hurt yourself that bad? And that thing must have broken. So every time the server goes down, your spine breaks? That sucks. I almost forgot about that wheelchair thing. Oh, God. At least the sound is good. They always do that same thing. They don't want to show anything on the CW. Whenever they show like live operation, they always show the needle just over the scar, just going, and that's it. I want to see if she probably licks it clean. She wants to. I wonder how many times they're gonna have a situation where Oliver's gonna be with a girl, it's like, I'm about to go out on a date with, and she's gonna be like, really? You're gonna take her? You're gonna take her to the place where you used to take? You're gonna go left on her like you doing on me? You're gonna do all that stuff like you used to do to me? Does she hack better than me? Suck your, you know what I'm saying? That's what oh my God. So not only am I already late on this stream thing, but I'm already starting to have like technical difficulties on it. Every time I hear that, that's probably gonna mean it's going down. But this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm talking through this. And I wanted to do this because I wanted to just get it out the way. I wanted to learn what I was doing wrong, what I'm doing right. This is like a beta test of me streaming stuff. I want to talk a little bit about Mr. Terrific. This dude is one of the funniest dudes on TV right now. The sarcasm with this guy and whatnot, it's just, I like the fact that he'll be in a situation where it's like so you want me to do that right now? Oh, okay. Because I thought it was cool that all that awkward conversation that he always had. But then it gets to a point where it's just straight up annoying. Because I'm thinking, like, dude, you still in my bit. Like, everything that you do when you say, you sound like me. I feel like every time I feel like I'm being hacked or recorded. Like, that's why whoever's writing this show, this dude, like, besides like the lifestyle, he stole my life. I mean, all of his punchlines is some crap I probably would have said. That's probably why I like the character so much. I find him hilarious, his awkwardness. But I feel like he should have replaced Felicity a long time ago. Like, why do they need Felicity at this point? I thought that this was the arc where Felicity was gonna go rogue and she was gonna become one of the villains. You already got a hacker and a tech guy. Why do you need two like crazy? I mean, the second Mr. Terrific came into the picture and he was acting exactly like Felicity, I thought, okay, Felicity's out of here. See, this is the crap I'm talking about. See how they talking with each other? He's a black, gay Felicity. I Told you she was jealous. Told you. That's my point. Oliver doesn't trust me. I don't like it. Who the hell cares? Why are you worried about whether or not Oliver trusts you? Or I thought you crossed the line. Dude, what's he gonna do? Well, you're fired. Okay. I hope I don't tell anybody your secret. You ain't gonna fire nobody. So you used to be engaged to Oliver Queen, and now all of a sudden you guys are not talking to each other anymore. What happened? You kicked me off of Team Arrow. What does that mean? Oh, let me tell you. Go downstairs. It's all there. You got the arrows. You got the suit. You got his hypocrisy just hanging on the wall right there. You just clang, clang every day. You can't do it, but I can. That's that bullshit that I just can't stand about Oliver Queen sometimes. Enjoy that though. They're trying to get them to get together. I don't know why they don't just every now and then just smash down there. Every now and then, just think, hey, nobody's here. Let's. All of a sudden, Black Canary walks in like, dude. Why y'all having sex right there? I sit there sometimes. Like, y'all are gross. Oliver's like, it's my cave. Like, he's always stuttering. I wonder if that's like a natural thing, like he does that in real life. What I meant was by heterosexual. What was it about the original Black Canary that just everybody? I mean, when she plays a villain, she's awesome, but when she's trying to be the good version of the Black Canary, it's like, I don't know, man. Something about the way she did that roundhouse kick, I just don't like it. It was just something about her style. But when she plays a villain, the evil Black Canary from the other Earth, from Earth 2, it's like, I like it. I don't get it. I want the original Black Canary back. Well, she's on a different show. So now they have this woman here, probably tested better. I swear to something's happening between these two. Diggle is about to start diddling. These two have been on too many scenes together, just getting cozy. Now he's having problems with his wife, having those interracial relationship problems. Look how awkward it is now that his wife just walked in. What the fuck were y'all talking about a minute ago? You see that? You see that look Diggle just gave his wife? She was just like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And he's like, "Get on my fucking nerves, man." You can tell they've been married for a while. God. He's probably getting to a point where he wakes up and like just won't even pretend, like, just pretending like he's still asleep. He's turned over. And she gets out of bed and she's like, "Good morning, babe." And he's like, "Oh, fuck, God, shut up." Then he goes to work and Black Canary's there. He's like, "Hey." That's how it starts, man. You know what's gonna happen. You can tell they setting it up, man. It ain't gonna be a love triangle. Diggle's wife is gonna try to shoot her in the face. It's gonna happen. Then he's gonna have to get rid of her, and you know what I'm saying. Running out of oxygen? What kind of a cave is this? I want you to be better than me. Like, dude, you ask me to hack into government files and stuff every week. Like, you want me to be better than you? Why? You should have not told me your secret and didn't, and get me involved with all this stuff. But no, you needed a hacker. And then once she tries to be like, I think I'm gonna say today, he's like, no, no, you're not. Like, now, okay. While the commercial's going on again, so I don't know. I put the question up about Flash. Like, do you guys really think that Flash is getting worse than Arrow this at least this season alone? And if that's the case, I mean, and what are you guys mostly liking better? You liking Supergirl better than Flash right now? Has Flash like taken a back seat? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think that I would like Heroes of Tomorrow at all. That it would always be second or third or fourth. No, I'm sorry, last. But now I was like, oh wow. I'm thinking that I like Heroes of Tomorrow or Legends of Tomorrow. I'm talking about Heroes of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow about second place, or I don't know. It goes back and forth between that, and because sometimes Supergirl comes back up on the charts for me. But I like a whole team dynamic thing. As far as a team dynamic, Legends of Tomorrow is my favorite. As far as overall best show, I'm still gonna say Flash. Because they're in second place when it comes to team dynamic. But I just think overall it's just a better written show. But I don't know if I can say that about this season. Arrow to this season is probably taking the top spot as far as well written season. But all of them have that problem with this hypocrisy stuff on every one of these, especially Supergirl this past. I would have got all in her face about that whole, you swoop down. I'm in the middle of it's been 17 hours. I was negotiating with this bank robber. I just had him to the point where he was like, I don't want to hurt anybody, and maybe I should put the gun down and let the hostages go and just turn myself in. And boom, Supergirl just bursts through the wall, breaks some arms, some legs, saves everybody, and just throws them in jail. And I'm thinking they got into this whole fight about like why she shouldn't have done that. And before I even listened to the whole conversation, I talked to myself and I just started acting these things out. And in my mind, I'm like for one, you're setting up a world where it's like we don't even need, like you just said, why do we even need the police? Why do we need the military? We just have Supergirl or Superman just. There we go. I don't know what's going on with this stream, man. It's I don't know if it's the bandwidth. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but it's something going on. But anyway, like I was talking about with Supergirl, it's this whole thing. Well, the hostages are safe now, and the bad guys are in jail. Well, any good prosecutor would have been like, who are you? Who authorized it? This is vigilante justice. My client was just in the middle of giving up. It's the whole thing like a cop that shoots somebody in the back. You weren't in danger. And think about it. You took down some human beings who have no chance against you at all. And all that guy has to do is say, and that cop will have to corroborate it because a lot of people are listening to those lines, that I was talking about surrender. What the hell I want to do? Superman all the time, Superman always asks permission if he's gonna do something. Man, what is going on? I don't even know if this live stream is even working. For all I know, I'm probably making multiple live streams on this thing. Don't even realize it. Let me look at the dashboard real quick. Let me look at the dash. Yeah, 5 years. See, it says 1 hour ago. So I don't know, man. I'm figuring this stuff out. I mean, who knows if this stuff is even working? Let's see. Let's check it out. Waiting for T3 Media. Is it still live? Is it live? Is anything happening? I don't know. I'm just gonna act like it's live. I don't know. I don't know if it's still live or not. I'm just gonna pretend like it is. Probably the last time I do this, because I can't even confirm. 5 minutes, 1 hour ago. Is it live? Am I still live? It's real live. Good. All right. So every time I move the microphone, it's like the USB, like I don't know. I got this whole set of like all messed up, but I'm gonna keep trying. I think I pushed the button where it's like even if the signal goes down, it'll still keep recording, and it'll fix itself in the long run. But live right now, y'all probably like, what the? And you like click. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch somebody else who's watching Arrow. See, these explosions and these booby traps and stuff like that don't make no sense. I mean, from the way it looked, they should have died. And then, like, why is this dude like using explosions? Was that a trap? High levels of methane. If it was high levels, why was the explosion so small? How did Black Canary figure that chemical stuff out, that Breaking Bad shit out before Mr. Terrific did? Now who's about to do some crack? Oh, that's Felicity. Oh yeah, she was always down with that. Like, how do you know how to bubble that stuff up? Like, oh man, when I back in the day, man, I just feel like Felicity probably has like a dark background. I want to go deeper into that background of hers. She's probably just slanging dope. She knew how to, but she would hack people. And like, who would be which one of these people in this exclusive community would be the most likely candidate to buy crack cocaine? Just all looking at their profile, their background, their marital histories and problems in school, and be like, okay. Less likely to snitch. Probably made a kill it. If anybody could do it, Felicity could. Felicity would have the potential to be the best dope dealer in the world. If she would just apply herself. I don't know why she keeps wasting her time with Arrow. Sling some dope. That's just me. Why is it? It must be in Amell's contract to do this bar thing like at least once a season. And everybody's gonna be talking about this part of it. Women don't have good upper body strength. She won't be able to do it. This isn't realistic. She can like do it like 5 times and stuff, and people are gonna be like, no, it's not realistic. Oh, come on. They should have had her do it. Just do it, man. I don't know why they just don't have sex. Y'all already done it before a bunch of times. It was like, okay, this is the deal. All right, we not no strings. We're not gonna get back together, but whenever the cave is empty, just go. Let's lock the door. Just bloop, 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 and set an alarm if anybody tries to come down, knock on the door, and then, oh yeah, there we go. Yes, kiss her. Do it. Do it. See, Green Arrow couldn't have me as his conscience. I'd be that devil one come on the shoulder, be like, come on, man, do it. Then I go on the other shoulder, yeah! Yeah, come on, get there. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you a little exercise routine. Oh, yeah, right. He's all like, this doesn't mean that you can kill people. She's like, fuck you! She's like, fuck me like a hypocrite. And heel bend over. This is what I knew it was getting to. Now let's get back to Diggle and his future affair. what's about to happen? It's gonna be at the season finale. She's gonna walk in. Digger's wife is gonna be like, I think I made a mistake by not taking his side and not doing what I knew what was the right thing to do. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna apologize. Go home all happy. He's gonna have a daughter in his hand, the son in the hand, like, open the door and. Oh my God! How could you do this to me? Because she doesn't nag all the time. Every time I say, why don't we just have eggs and bacon and say, you're vegan. Because she listens to me. Tell you, it's going to happen. Diggle's going to do it. It's going to happen. They doing that work wife, work husband thing a little too much. That's where it starts. Tell you. It's gonna happen if it doesn't happen before the season finale here, it's gonna happen mid-season next season. Watch. Digger's gonna be like, she gets on my nerves every time. Every time we go out to eat, she's all like, I don't like the way you chew your food. I don't like the way you slap your soup. You get on my damn nerves. That's not how your brother used to do it. Tell you. Black Canary's gonna be all like, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, everybody goes through problems. Why don't you have a seat right here? Just talk about it. He'd be like, okay. Telling you, Diggle's gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I don't even know why we're not talking about this more. You see the way he looks at her? It's not even the way he looks at her. It's just the fact that he's opening up the way he opens up. She's all like, hey, how you doing today? Oh, man, my wife gets on my nerves, man. It's like, I didn't ask you about that. Look, let me tell you what she did today. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Look, if Diggle doesn't do it, I don't know. If Diggle doesn't have sex with the Black Canary, I'm telling you, I don't know. He's gonna at least kiss her. He's gonna kiss her. Something's gonna happen. And then every time they show Diggle and his wife, it's gonna be situations where it's gonna be like, hey babe, I'm gonna go down the street. I'm gonna go get some bread from the grocery store. You want me to pick you up anything? She'd be like, yeah, why don't you go ask Barry Allen to go back in time and stop you from doing that stupid stuff? He gonna be like, okay, all right, keep talking that shit. Keep talking that shit. It's gonna justify everything she does from this point on. She's gonna turn into Amanda Waller and start doing things worse than Amanda Waller ever did. And Diggle's gonna be like, babe, I don't think you. She's gonna be like, I don't think what? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? Did Black Canary tell you to say that? And he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna take out the trash because is my son crying? You okay? I'm just gonna go. He's gonna have to leave. He's gonna have to leave. He'll have no choice because why would you want to hear that shit every day? Oh, the city's in danger, babe. I'm going to go down to Team Arrow and we're going to go save the day. Really? So what you and Canary going to do today? Fuck. Every time. Oh, commercial about Barry Allen being... spoilers. Barry Allen is Savitar. Stupid. It should have been future Vibe or whatever. Cisco. It should have been future Cisco. He already had his arms cut off and stuff. He can't vibe no more. It doesn't make any sense. It would have explained why he was acting so weird. Like, why don't you come stay over here? Don't leave. I miss Team Flash. No. He lost his vibe powers, went crazy, got a suit to tap into the Speed Force, and That's the biggest mistake that they made. Here you come. He's like, cause I like to kill. Cause I like to kill. I killed all of them. I'll do it again. And I want you to be better than me. But first I need you to hack into this system because I gotta go down there and kill somebody. But you need to be better. You need to be better. If she was supposed to be better than you, she'd have stopped you. They'd have all stopped you. And and threw you in jail. You want her to be better? Like, you need to be in jail. Like, could you imagine if Batman would have swooped down in this show right now? It would never happen because we gotta save the integrity of Batman, for the movies and whatnot. But he'll come out there. I'm just as rich as you are. I've been through the same kind of crap that you've been through. I never had to kill nobody. What's your problem, dude? Look at this. They had a backslide. All right, so they just had sex. Okay, cool. So what does this mean moving forward? Are they gonna give? Isn't he supposed to be with Canary? Because Diggle's about to smash Canary. So what does that mean? I don't get it. I had to check to see if it was still streaming. I mean, Diggle's gonna. So if he's gonna get with Black Canary, and Black Diggle's gonna get into that first, Felicity should have died a long time ago. I'm just saying. That's how I look at that. After Diggle diddles Canary, and Oliver's gonna get with Harry, and Diggle's gonna go through all that stuff with his wife. Like, I'm gonna go put the baby to sleep. Really, who you gonna be thinking about when you putting our son to sleep? Tell you, man. It's gonna go on and on and on every time. Oh, come on. Why are you telling that? This was just supposed to be a one-night stand, one-time thing. Like, why are you talking about feelings, dude? I'm gonna ask you to hack into something in about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna go murder somebody. Why are we talking about love? Look at Black Canary right now, just sitting there thinking about Diggle. Like, I wish his wife would just get out of my face. I think she knows. I think she knows. Here, Diggle, look at these pictures of your fucking girlfriend. Now, I've given you the information of everything I've done. And now it's time for you to tell me your big secret. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. He's like, all right. I was the one who drank the last can of soda at that time, and I blamed it on, I don't know. I just blamed it on you. I was thirsty. It was mine. No, that's not what I was talking about. And what the hell are you talking about then? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Why you keep looking at that bitch? What do you mean? Like, you keep looking at that bitch. That's what she gonna say. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. One of these days is gonna happen. They getting too cozy. And Diggle's about to have a conversation with his wife. What happened between you two? What happened? And Diggle gonna be like, oh, God. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you gonna think she's not gonna find out? You don't think she got the place bugged? Why do you think she messing with Diggle right now? She's got cameras everywhere. She got camera and Diggle. Telling you, man. The second he agrees to go to that hotel with her, and that's when his wife's gonna just swoop down in the helicopter and just blow the place to hell. She don't come in here with an AK-47 and be like, Dickle, I need to talk to you outside, please. Like, come, baby, we could talk through this. No. Bring your ass outside. She might even say the N-word. I don't know. I don't know. Something's gonna happen. But so Oliver spent like all those years on that island and then going all over the world training to be the Green Arrow, and then all of a sudden, but he couldn't last 1 week with the villain of this season. 1 week? Hey, you were tortured for a week. Of course, it makes sense that you were broke. It was a whole week. It doesn't make any sense. Batman would have been like, oh, a week? Even Robin would have been like, dude, the Joker kidnapped me, brainwashed me, and did all kinds of stuff for years. You been all out of shape because you spent a week with a bad guy? Ooh. That music always gets intense when the story is about to shift to a whole new direction. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to kill anybody today, but he's about to do something, man. Something about that. I don't know. I didn't realize I was looking at a live screen. I'm like, why isn't it moving? Where's the delay? Oh, this is live. Oh, my bad. Wonder Woman trailer. I think Gal Gadot's about to shut all y'all down. And she sucks. She's not big enough. Like, how big did you want her to be? If you want to talk about hypocrites, comic book fan, movie fan men, y'all are hypocrites. She doesn't physically look like the way she's drawn. But yes, she does. Look at the original Wonder Woman comic books from back in the day. You want her to be as cut as she is now drawn. Now, that's not how she was drawn back then. She was all feminine and lean and stuff. Gal Gadot is a happy medium. She's fit and toned and whatnot, like, you know, most women like in Hollywood are today. And then she's, you know, almost the same size as Wonder Woman was originally drawn back, you know, originally. She's got the shorts on, the skirt or whatever. You got her on YouTube doing that spin, you know. So what the hell else do you want? She sucks. Nah, I think she's about to shut it down. She's gonna go in there. She's gonna kick ass and like it's the one that people feel is gonna be the worst one. Is gonna be the one that's gonna save the whole. If you are out there thinking that DC movies are on the ropes and they're not as good as Marvel, watch. It's just gonna be like Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, this is dumb. This is gonna be stupid. Next thing you know, you go in there and be like, oh my God, I loved it better than Man of Steel or Batman vs. Superman. Now watch, it's gonna happen. Watch when those first reviews come out. It's gonna be, oh my God, it was better. It was better than Iron Man or better than the DC has done it. But I don't know. Supernatural. Why is this show still on the air? What is it, like season 15? He was originally on Smallville. It would have been cool if there would have been a connection, like if he played the same exact character. You know? Didn't he die in Smallville? I need to do a live stream on infomercials. I need to just sit down and watch a whole bunch of infomercials. Anybody who knows me knows I cannot stand infomercials. They always talk about a product that human beings have been using for thousands of years successfully, like a skillet or something. And all of a sudden, because you made this brand new thing, all of a sudden, like, I get the eggs. Like, there's gotta be a better way. Man, put the fucking egg in the skillet, man. Stop fucking around trying to sell the skillet 2000. Stupid. There's gotta be a better. I wish my hands wouldn't get dirty when I'm trying to make eggs. This toaster isn't toasting the way it used to. Who's gonna Lego my Eggo now? Well, with the new Toaster 5000, you can put your penis in there and come out all nice and bland, and it tastes great. With the magic of the Toaster 5000, pull your pants down, put it in there, you'll be able to have sex like a champ because your penis will be nice and toasty. But what if I just want to make toast? That doesn't do that. I hate infomercials. News fix on Houston is, I don't know what this is. It's crazy. I don't know. I've never been into that show, and I don't want to get in. So we're gonna split up. Who's gonna be the first team? Well, Canary, Diggle. I mean, come on, you knew that was coming. Anywhere she goes, I'm gonna go. Diggle comes home and his wife is like, "So, how was your day today?" Okay, save the day again. City safe. Really? Y'all split up into teams? You're like, "Yeah, I did." Which team was you on? Hey, what's for dinner, man? What? You want me to go pick up something? Diggle's cooking every day. He's like apologizing in his mind. That Mr. Terrific Orb thing looks like Phantasm. Thing just drills into your head and just starts shooting out all that stuff. I literally just heard a cat meow or something. I think something's out. I think something's in my backyard. Diggle's gonna try to be a hero, trying to impress Canary. Oh, you fucked up now. Look at that boy. You gonna die, Diggle. Diggle's like, this is gonna impress the shit out of her. That's a fucked up ladder. So wait, you were stabbed in the back. I know you got that adrenaline shot, but I'm about to say you're carrying Felicity on your back. I know she probably weighs like $130, but you've lost blood, probably losing blood. The adrenaline just making you. Come on, you ain't climbing up no damn ladder. I was trained for this, man. Stop trying to talk like Batman. I don't know what you're talking about. Bitch. I'm Era. Drop her. Drop her. Everybody's thinking it. Like, what if he dropped her? This is it. This is when Felicity dies. It's finally gonna happen. It's gonna be all of his fault. He's gonna blame himself forever. Drop her. Drop her. Break her wrist. Drop her. Oh man, this is the worst writing ever, man. I'm sick like that. I was watching Supergirl a little bit ago, thinking if her sister dies, best episode ever. I don't wish nobody to lose their job and all that stuff, but it just would have been great writing. The whole thing about Supergirl and her sister's girlfriend, like you think you love her more than me. You don't know how to listen to nobody. You think you can just come in and just save the day, and us humans just gotta worship you or something like that. And then the whole thing with where then she was the one acting stupid and Supergirl was the one acting reasonable and wanted to talk it out instead of punch it out. I thought that was great. And then when the trap was sprung and she only had a few minutes left and she was about to die, I was like, it's even better. They're not gonna make it in time. She's dead. And then Supergirl got there just in the nick of time. I was like, punched the thing, she fell out of the tank, started coughing all that water. And if she would have been dead, then I'm like, oh man, that would have been awesome. Because imagine the relationship between, of course, what's her name would have had to have taken over and joined the secret team or whatever. I forgot the name of the organization and whatnot. But imagine then the relationship between them two. We had 36 hours. You went in there, you didn't listen to me, and now she only had 4 hours. I could have did everything I did, and then we'd have had like fucking 30 hours to spare. That tank wouldn't have even been nowhere near started if you just didn't do what you did. And if I would have done everything I did and would have had the same ending, my girlfriend would have had dry clothes and she would be alive today. It's all your fault, Supergirl. And then Kara gets all pissed off and like lays her down in the middle and kills her. She's like, fuck you. I'm not gonna, if my sister dies, everybody dies. Clark's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stay the fuck out of this, Clark. I'm older than you. I'm telling you, her parents, they intended for them to have incest and rebuild the Kryptonian race. It's the only thing that makes sense. I know he's your cousin. I know he's a baby. 16, 17 years. You just keep yourself tight. Give him a little look. And have some super kids. Destroy the ones with the flippers. I should have trusted you. I do trust you. Good save, Diggle. Keep your intentions with Black Canary as low as possible. She's on to you. Like, look, baby, let's go home. I'm not thinking about anybody else while we're having sex. And then Black Canary's all like, I think every time Diggle gets interrupted, he should be like, I wasn't thinking about Black Canary. Now look who happens to be in the scene all of a sudden. Black Canary. I think the reason why my internet was interrupting because I had the Xbox on. So I guess from now on when I do a live stream, I gotta turn everything off. I gotta turn my phone off. These flashbacks of when the last time Oliver and Felicity had sex is almost as worse as the flashbacks of him going over to the island all the time. Like, get to the sex scene. They should, that's from this point on, every time we do a flashback with Oliver, it should be when he's about to have sex with Felicity. Like, they're in the middle of a situation and the bad guy's about to win, all hope is lost, and they're like, hey, remember that time 3 months ago when we decided to just bang one out in the car? Like, yeah. That was some good times. I think I figured out how to win this fight with this bad guy. Oh, I'm thinking the same thing. Let's throw a car on him. Yeah. See, I knew she was gonna punk out. I'm not going anywhere until Black Canary gives me that look. When she's finished with Diggle, I'm all over that. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Right after Diggle smashes, I'm gonna holler. So if you don't try to get with this now, Black Canary's gonna get it. You're sitting at the hospital, you almost die, your ex walks in, she wants to give you a pep talk. You just lift the sheet. That's what you do. That's what friends are for. I was starting to become like you. And who the hell wants that? You hate yourself. You're not even rich anymore. I'm like, I don't even know why we need you. I can just hack into shit and just solve the case like that. Just send Diggle. Unless he's messing with Canary, then I'll just send the dog. This is straight up one of those filler episodes. At the last 2 minutes, all of a sudden the bad guy's gonna be. I was hiding in the back room the whole time, listening to all these stupid conversations. Hypocrites, and Diggle's about to have sex with Canary. His wife's about to find out. Mad Dog don't know what to do about his daughter, but he's a good dad. I'm hoping for him. Now I'm about to blow up the city. School bus. Kid. Mad Dog's daughter? Is that her? No, it's a boy. Is that Oliver's son? No, he's still a baby, ain't he? Who the hell is this kid? So, did Green Arrow's son just walk up to a total stranger and like allow me to introduce myself? Hey, oh, hold on. That dude looks bigger. Who the hell was that? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this, man. I don't know. Was this just as good as Arrow? I think it was. But I don't even know if this thing's even streaming anymore. Let's check it out. If it is, probably. I set it for an hour, so maybe my hour is up. Maybe I should just hit the stop streaming button. I don't know. Well, hit the like button. Let me know what you guys think about Arrow, and talk about what you think the show is doing now. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it meh? Is it the best? I don't know. Let's talk about that. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep doing these live things? Should I get better internet? Make sure these interruptions don't happen anymore. Let me know. Till next time, I'm about to get back to work. Peace.